Hi, I'm Guy Rosenthal. I'm from USG in Chicago, and I'm just going to make a short video here to show people how to do the sample preparation procedure that we've given you some written instructions on, but this is just a graphic description. So, first thing we want you to do, we're going to do two different methods, but for both methods, what we want you to do is to scrape away a little bit of material from the surface. This material is maybe a little bit lower viscosity than what you'll receive. This is just some material we had in the lab. Just scrape a little material away from the surface so you go a little bit below that, and pull out enough to fill it up within about a quarter of an inch of the top of the cup. Consolidate it. I usually do it by rodding it like this, just to make sure there's no big bubbles in there. And then what I'm going to do is whip it up a little bit with my spatula. This is the ASTM described method for sample preparation. Okay, that's about it. Just 4 or 5 little mixes, a little bit more rodding. Again, make sure there's no big bubbles in there. And then it comes over. That was method A. Oops. Comes over to the Brookfield viscometer. Lower the pin in to the correct level, and you're going to get separate instructions on how to actually use the viscometers. Okay, so that was method A. That's the ASTM method for preparing your sample. Method B is a sample that involves a little bit more vigorous mixing, mixing actually with a hand beater. We're going to do the same thing again in terms of going a little bit below the surface, grabbing some material out of there, again filling it within about a quarter of an inch of the surface. Again, rod it out, make sure there's no big bubbles in there, and then instead of hand mixing it, we're going to mix it with a mixer. This is an Oster 2500 mixer, but any normal mixer with a standard beater that you can find $20 to $40 in a retail store will do. I mix it on level 2, up and down a few times, but about 10 seconds of mixing. It can get a little bit messy. Now you're done. Again, tap out the extra material, and then over, this is the Brabender VCE. Place it on the material, or place it on the platform. Lower the spindle into the cup.